A mic and a dream. Those are what former gang members tell Fox 5 is giving gang members an outlet and helping some of them get away from a life of crime.
A new genre of music called trap music has taken over the rap world, but is there a connection between the music and violence? Fox 5's Shernea Amara returns to explain in part 2 of her special report.
Well, John and Christine, it's been well known for years now that a lot of rappers have what some call street cred, which is why their music has resonated so well with people who understand their struggles. Tonight, we're exploring how the underground rap scene is thriving with artists who once ran the streets. But is this music glorifying gang life, or is it helping people break away from it? We'll let you be the judge.
Las Vegas has its own story and its own people here, and the story needs to be told.
Now my gangster is solidified. Anybody test my Jeep?
The music you're hearing, it's stories from the streets, from artists born and bred right here in the Vegas Valley.
Car bullets from his chest to his tongue. 12 gauge point blank.
To some, these stories, lyricized through rap, glorify sex, drug use, and violence.
Close to the edge, 40 on my lap, one up in the head.
But for locals like Yauda, the music means so much more.
Music has really saved my life. You know, I did 5 years in prison, in and out the streets, homeless, stuff like that. So music has given me an outlet to get away from the negativity.
But the music doesn't just expose the downsides of the city. Some lyrics talk about dreams and prosperity.
If they allow more of a doorway for the music, it wouldn't be as bad out here.
For people like Bizzle, who grew up in the Blood Gang, the music opened a path to get out of gang culture, to share his story, but the road hasn't been easy.
I dropped music when I was on parole before, and I was violated for that. You know what I mean? I was sent back to prison for it because it had gang content in it.
I don't really gang bang no more, but I gang bang for sure.
Before pursuing music, he ran the streets. He was arrested at 17, charged with murder, robbery, and kidnapping. But he served his time and spent nearly a decade behind bars.
You know, I came here at 17 years old, so yeah, I got angry in me. You know, but my philosophy was, at least I'm not out here trying to reenact none of this.
You got shot right here.
The music even brought rival gang members together.
We bringing that soul back like grams in the kitchen. Young right.
Like the rap duo Mookazin. He grew up as a Crip, his friend Gersons.
The music scene, that was the breakage of, he can be from over there, but I like his music. I know his struggle, I know his story.
These artists tell me the music helped break down conflicts and connected different neighborhoods.
You know, I ain't think that it would leave Northtown, or I ain't think that it would leave the West Side. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that's pretty dope that music can like bring us together.
I've been in the studio with 2, 3 gang members that probably would have never ever spoke to each other a day in their life, and now they're buddies because we came to the studio and we did something positive.
Loose slips catch clips 100-round drum.
A lot of the rap music falls in a genre called trap music, which speaks of the bloodshed in the streets of Las Vegas and connects with people living in the trap or the hood.
It sounds something that I went through. On top of that, I know him, and I know that that's facts.
And no one knows that better than Yauda.
You know, when you're down and out and there's nothing to look forward to and you can't see anything, like your life's kind of grim, you know what I mean? So with me telling my story and people know where I'm coming from here, it's like, oh, there is a way out. There is something positive behind it.
But Vegas rappers haven't really made it to the big time. We think East Coast, Biggie, West Coast, Tupac, but the Valley hasn't turned out any superstars. Soon, that may change.
I started recording out of a closet. So, like, my first mixtape actually that got me signed, I recorded out of a closet.
Yauda is signed to rapper Rick Ross's label, Maybach Music Group, a major label under Atlantic Records.
That wouldn't happen if I didn't work. Like, I'm in the studio maybe like 15, 16 hours a day. My whole life is like music.
He has high hopes that Las Vegas will be the new Atlanta or Los Angeles, with labels looking for talent right here in the Vegas Valley. But it takes hard work. When he's not recording, he's shooting videos like these straight out of the Vegas streets.
We have parts of town that are dangerous, just like any other city, so I express that.
And when you in my city, watch where you hang, man. Cause once you leave the strip, Vegas turn to gangland.
And for those who say this type of music glorifies gang life, sex, and drugs,
I don't think it really glorifies it because we tend to watch the same kind of movies. You know, as long as you're educated and you know the difference between right and wrong, I don't think there's nothing wrong with the way you express yourself.
But no matter how you try to put it, no matter how they say it's influence, no matter what they say can come of it, All these people are looking for a way out.
They tell me rather than continuing the destructive web played out in real life, they'll just leave it in a verse.
Look at Yada, he made it. We can make it too.
Now, all the music we used in both Part 1 and Part 2 were from these three, and if you're interested in hearing more about their stories, it's in a lot of the music. I'll post links to their artist pages on our website, fox5vegas.com. Reporting live, Shanae Amara, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.
Shanae, thank you.